Want to know how to maximize your Disney Genie Plus at Epcot? In this video, I will share 9 tips and strategies for maximizing your Disney Genie Plus at Epcot, and real-life examples of my Lightning Lane reservation experience at Epcot. I will also share which Lightning Lane ride sells out at Epcot, so you'll know how to prioritize your Lightning Lane reservations. I want you to learn from my mistakes. This is part 3 of my 4-part Disney Genie Plus videos, where I share my Disney Genie Plus tips for every park at Disney World. Here are 9 Disney Genie Plus tips and strategies for Epcot. Number 1. Popular Lightning Lane rides at Epcot sells out. Popular Lightning Lane rides such as Remy's Ratatouille, Test Track, and Frozen Ever After do sell out by midday. On both days I was at Epcot, all 3 rides sold out. You need to book your Lightning Lane reservations early. Don't assume you have all day to book your Lightning Lane rides at Epcot, because they do sell out. Number 2. Buy your Disney Genie Plus before 7 a.m. I can't stress this enough. Disney Genie Plus go on sale starting at midnight on the day of your visit. If you don't want to stay up past midnight, you can set an alarm and buy your Disney Genie Plus at 6:30 a.m. That way, you're ready to go with your Disney Genie Plus and can start making reservations at 7 a.m. Number 3. Book your first Epcot Lightning Lane at 7 a.m. In order to maximize your Disney Genie Plus, you need to start making Lightning Lane reservations at 7 a.m. Set your alarm, get up early, and make your first Lightning Lane ride reservations promptly at 7 a.m. Number 4. Book the Lightning Lane for the most popular ride at Epcot first. If you want to ride Remy's Ratatouille at Epcot, you need to book it as your first Lightning Lane ride. This is the most popular Lightning Lane ride at Epcot and can sell out by 10 a.m. To give you an idea of how in-demand Lightning Lane reservation is for Remy's Ratatouille, on the first day, I was a little late in booking Remy's Ratatouille. Instead of booking it at 7 a.m., I booked Remy's Ratatouille at 7:08 a.m. I was only 8 minutes late, but I already got assigned a 6:20 p.m. ride window. Imagine if I were an hour late, it would have sold out. Number 5. Book your second Lightning Lane ride 2 hours after your previous reservation. You're eligible to book your next Lightning Lane ride reservation once 2 hours have elapsed since your last Lightning Lane reservation. However, the 2 hours start when Epcot opens. Assuming you book your first reservation at 7 a.m. and that Epcot opens at 8:30 a.m., that means you're eligible to book your next Lightning Lane reservation 2 hours after opening, which is 10:30 a.m. Set an alarm as a reminder. Book Test Track or Frozen Ever After as your second Lightning Lane ride. Both are similar in popularity and will pretty much sell out within an hour. What this means for you is you'll have to stand in line for one of these rides, either Test Track or Frozen Ever After. If you can't decide which ride to book, one way to think about it is, are you willing to split up your group and go on the single rider line at Test Track? If so, I'd book Frozen Ever After as your second Lightning Lane ride and get in line at the single rider line for Test Track. Number 6. Book Soarin Around the World as your third Lightning Lane at Epcot. Book your third Lightning Lane ride at 12:30 p.m., which is 2 hours after 10:30 a.m. If, by any chance, Test Track or Frozen Ever After is still available, you should book it. From my experience though, by the time you're booking your third Lightning Lane ride, Test Track, Frozen Ever After, and Remy's Ratatouille are already sold out. Book Soarin Around the World as your third Lightning Lane ride. Number 7. Book Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind Individual Lightning Lane. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is the newest ride in Epcot. It is currently available as a virtual queue ride, which is a lottery system. You can sign up for virtual queue at 7 a.m. or 1 p.m. However, if you want a guarantee to ride it and are willing to pay $14 per person, buy the individual Lightning Lane for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Number 8. Book Lightning Lane for the less popular Epcot rides even if you feel you don't need it. After you have the most popular Epcot rides booked, use Disney Genie Plus to book the less popular rides at Epcot. Whenever you become eligible to book a Lightning Lane, don't waste it. Use it to book another ride. Even if you see that the standby line is less than 20 minutes, go ahead and just book a Lightning Lane. For example, I booked Lightning Lane for Spaceship Earth and Living with the Land, even if the standby line was short. It was still shorter when you go on Lightning Lane because you go straight to the ride. Number 9. Order of Lightning Lane at Epcot. To help you prioritize your Lightning Lane reservations, here's the order of rides at Epcot with regards to popularity. Definitely book the most popular rides first because they do sell out at Epcot. The most popular ride at Epcot is Remy's Ratatouille. Book Remy's Ratatouille first. You need to book Remy's Ratatouille at 7 a.m. sharp. It sells out within the first hour. Next, book either Test Track or Frozen Ever After as your second ride. Both of these rides typically sell out by 11:30 a.m. Unfortunately, you can only pick one of these rides. The other one will sell out before you have the chance to book it. Next, book Soarin Around the World. This is the fourth most popular ride at Epcot, but you'll most likely be booking this ride as your third Lightning Lane ride because the top three rides will sell out. Finally, book the less popular Epcot rides such as Spaceship Earth, Living with the Land, The Seas with Nemo and Friends. You really don't need Disney Genie Plus for these rides because they usually have a short standby wait time. But if you're eligible to book a Lightning Lane, you should do it because it can cut down your having to stand in line. So why not use your Disney Genie Plus for these rides? Real-life example of how I use Lightning Lane at Epcot. Here's a real-life example of how I booked Lightning Lane rides when I was at Epcot for 2 days. I was able to book 5 Disney Genie Plus Lightning Lane rides each day at Epcot. I wasn't able to book Test Track and Frozen Ever After for both days. I had to choose between the two rides because they both sold out shortly after 10:30 a.m. And on both days, Remy's Ratatouille sold out well before 10:30 a.m. So if I didn't book Remy's Ratatouille at 7 a.m., I would have to wait in the standby line to ride Remy's Ratatouille. On our first day at Epcot at 7:08 a.m., I booked Remy's Ratatouille and I got a 6:20 p.m. ride time. Then at 10:30 a.m., I booked Frozen Ever After as my second Lightning Lane ride. I got an 8:30 p.m. ride time. Remy's Ratatouille was already sold out by 10:30 a.m. At 12:30 p.m., I booked Soarin Around the World. Frozen Ever After, Remy's Ratatouille, and Test Track were already sold out by 12:30 p.m. Then I booked Living with the Land. After that, I booked Spaceship Earth. I didn't really need Disney Genie Plus for these two rides since the lines were short, but it helped that we have Lightning Lane because we didn't have to stand in line at all. We simply went straight to the ride. On our second day at Epcot, I booked Remy's Ratatouille as our first Lightning Lane ride. I booked it at 7:03 a.m. and I got a 4:55 p.m. ride window. Then at 10:30 a.m., I booked Test Track and I got an 8:05 p.m. ride window. For Test Track, Remy's Ratatouille was already sold out by 10:30 a.m. At 12:30 p.m., I booked Soarin Around the World. All three rides, Test Track, Frozen Ever After, and Remy's Ratatouille were already sold out. Then I booked Living with the Land. After that, I booked Spaceship Earth. Similar to our first day, it wasn't necessary to have Disney Genie Plus for these rides, but it was nice to have because we went straight to the ride without having to stand in line at all. If you're still on the fence about whether or not Disney Genie Plus is worth it at Epcot, check out my video on whether or not Disney Genie Plus is worth it at Disney World. I will walk you through my park-by-park experience to see if Disney Genie Plus is worth it. Don't forget to check out my other Lightning Lane tips in this 4-part series. Please like and subscribe for more Disney World videos and tips. Thanks for watching!